Well, it's 3:59, 4 o'clock, heading into the last hour of the June 5th third installation. This is our third year doing a weekday test in June. Had a couple guys didn't show up, unfortunately, but had one person take his place, so he's not losing out. I've been out once. 2 laps. I don't fit in that car. I mean, obviously, I've gained a lot of weight after surgery, and not being able to lift, push, pull, tote, carry, haul. I really wasn't allowed to do anything, and at this point, I can. I am, weight bearing free, right? They haven't given me a limit. I'm pretty much can go back to doing the normal stuff. Been trying to finish that project Kart of John's and get it out out of the garage and back to him before I jump back into the activity over at the gym. So we've lost 10 pounds this month with the semaglutide stuff that we were on. Most people, I think I probably mentioned before, don't lose any weight that first month because the dosage is so small. It's just enough to get it into your system to see how you're going to react to the medication and if you're going to develop the side effects that are common with it. I didn't get any side effects, so I'm through my first 4 doses, my first month. Now, I think, tomorrow's Tuesday. They're probably going to call. If they haven't called, left me a message today, they'll call tomorrow, and I'll be able to, once I get home, go pick up my new prescription, and it'll be a higher dose, and the weight should start coming off quicker and in bigger chunks. So looking forward to that. That's the whole problem here, is I'm just not comfortable in the car. I can't see where I'm going. I feel like I'm right on the engine, and to get away from the engine so it doesn't hurt the back of my arm, I'm up over top of this bolster over here, and it's just turning yourself sideways in the car so you can drive. It's not fun. It's not comfortable. But like I said, I've done 2 laps. What did we learn? I fixed the leak in the oil clutch. The oil leak in the clutch is fixed. That's a good sign. So we know that's done. The engine still runs fantastic. Did I learn anything in 2 laps with these tires? I'm going to go out for 2 more laps at the end of the day. Just made the announcement over the PA system that we're into our last hour, and what I'm going to do is go out. If I only got 2 more laps in me, I'm going to go out right at the end of the day to make sure the corner workers earn all their money today. They're not going to be checking out early, so I'm going to try a different helmet, my other helmet, and see if and move some padding around on the headrest to see if we can. It isn't going to help me with the side-to-side thing. I'll put a pad on my arm, and from what we learned at Gingerman when we first ran it last year, when I was probably, even right now, another 12 or 15 pounds lighter than I am today, that makes a difference in these go-karts. How you have to be comfortable. You have to be able to, in a driving position where you can see where you're going, you can see the corners, that G-force doesn't cause you to get up onto the motor or up onto something else. You need to be able to stay behind the steering wheel to be able to drive these karts, and right now in this kart I can't. So, like I said, we'll run 2 more laps. From what I learned in those 2 laps, is those little tiny tires are going to be the magic that this thing needs. The problem is it's really getting low to the ground. I don't know if you can see that. The ground clearance is pretty tight, so we'll have to take a look at that as well. And it's good in the front. Looks like the rear end is a little low, so I'm thinking maybe we can make these bearing hangers adjustable, drop the axle in the chassis and lift the chassis up a little bit and give us a little more ground clearance. And then at that point, I'm pretty satisfied with what's going on with the kart now. We can go ahead and throw a body on it, and then we can put somebody who wants to drive it in it to run it and play with it. So it's never really meant for me. We'd really like to get, somebody who wants to play with it, interested in it, and we either give them a really good deal or they throw a couple bucks at us here and there, and they can run it all they want. So that's it for the 4 o'clock report. Heading into the last hour. At this point, it's a beautiful day, but it's a little warm. I'd like to get into some shorts and relax. Me and Dave Aarons are going to stay here tonight and both head out tomorrow morning. So that's it for the 4 o'clock report. 5 minutes and 26, 27, 28 seconds down. Godspeed. God bless. Hang in there, y'all. I'm praying for you.